Welcome back, DWC team. If you are new to Dollar Workout Club, my name is Lynn, and since I'm wearing green today, I'm going to be showing you the beginner modifications to the exercise moves we're doing in today's workout. This is Natalie over here in yellow. She's going to be showing you the intermediate level, and Drew is wearing red today, which means you're going to be seeing the advanced version of the exercise moves from him today. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into showing you the exercise moves along with the modifications so that you know who to follow. If you've been a member for a while and you're familiar with these exercise moves, there is a little button at the bottom of the screen which will tell you where the warm-up is, and you can kind of just fast forward and jump into that with us. Natalie's going to help by showing both the green and yellow version for me so I can explain the exercises in more detail. So the first move we're doing is a military dumbbell press. Now everyone's doing the exact same thing. The only difference is going to be the weight you're using. You'll notice I'm using some light soup cans, and then you scale up in weight depending on your fitness level. I'm using soup cans just to show you can use anything around your house. You can use water bottles, you can use fruit, you could use wine bottles, you can use laundry detergent, anything with weight, so you don't have to have dumbbells to do this. What you're going to do is you're going to hold that weight, and your palms are going to be facing out away from you. You're going to be holding it in your side, and then you're going to be pushing that weight straight up until your elbows lock out, and then you're going to be bringing that weight back down so that your arms are parallel with the ground. That is a military press. The next move we're doing is a butt kicker. Now with the green version, instead of jumping or having high impact, you're simply going to be kicking your feet up and doing exactly like you see Natalie doing here, as quick as you can, literally trying to kick your own butt. Yellow and red are going to be doing this move, but they're going to be running in place, kicking their butt. The only difference might be that red's moving a little bit at a faster pace. The next move we're doing are upright dumbbell rows, which again is going to be the same regardless of your fitness level. This time you're holding the weight so your palms are facing towards your body. And with those weights close by your body the entire time, you're going to bend your elbow, bringing those elbows up until they're parallel with the ground, just like you see here, and then lowering the weight back down. Really good shoulder workout right there. The next move we're going to be doing are side-to-side front raises, and the only difference is the weight that you're going to be using. So use something lighter if you're at a more beginner level. And what you're going to do is exactly like it sounds. You're going to go out to the front, lifting that weight up till it's parallel to your body. Then you're going to extend it to the side, and then you're going to come back to the front and lower that weight back down, just like you see Natalie and Drew doing here: side, front, side, down. And then the next move we're doing are bent over rear delt raises. So as you'll see, the only difference is the weight you're going to be using. We're all doing the exact same move. Your feet are close together, your knees are slightly bent, and then you hinge over so you're sticking that butt out and your back is flat. Then what you're going to do is the weights are facing each other, and you're going to be bringing those weights out to the side all the way up, squeezing those shoulder blades, and you'll really feel that in your delts.
Make sure your arms are nice and bent. Your arms shouldn't be straight.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could hyperextend your elbow if you do that.
All right, I'm going to have Natalie show you the green version of a jumping burpee, which is the last move that we're doing today. And now if you're green, you're going to want to get either a chair, or if you have anything around your house, like countertop, ledge, anything that's elevated off the ground, you're going to place your hands down in front of you, holding yourself in a fixed position. You're going to step your feet back. You're going to step your feet forward. You're going to reach up, and instead of jumping over, you're going to take a wide step over and then back into the starting position to repeat the burpee. So make sure that you add that big step in between after you complete the burpee. At a yellow version, you also are going to use either a chair or a ledge. You're going to be jumping back, jumping forward, jumping up, then jumping to the side, jumping back into the starting position, and repeating that process. At a red version, you're going to be doing this, and instead you're going to go all the way to the ground, chest to ground, kicking those feet out, then kicking the feet back in, jumping up, then you're going to jump all the way over and back and repeat that process just like you see Drew doing here. So those are the moves that we're doing in today's exercise routine. Hopefully by seeing that, you know who you want to follow. And of course, you can follow the different exercises at a different level if you're stronger in one area than the other. Go ahead and get started with the warm-up with Natalie and I, and Drew's going to explain the structure of today's workout.
All right, you guys, we've done this structure this week, but basically we're doing 4 different supersets. Each superset consists of 2 different exercises. Superset number 1, dumbbell military press for 30 seconds, followed by butt kickers for 30 seconds. That's 1 round. We're going to do 4 rounds of that. Once that 4th round is up, we get a 30-second break, which is awesome. Then we go into superset number 2, and we do upright dumbbell rows, followed by jumping burpees, both of those for 30 seconds. And we do 4 rounds of that. Once you're done with that, you get a 30-second break. Then you move on to superset number 3, which is the front side front dumbbell raises for 30 seconds, followed by butt kickers for 30 seconds. 4 rounds of that, then a 30-second break. Then we go into the fourth superset, which consists of bent over rear delt raises, followed by the jumping burpees, both of those for 30 seconds each. 4 rounds of that, and then boom, we're done. So pretty much it's a 16-minute workout, 16 minutes of continuous movement with a little bit of a 30-second rest in there. So make sure you're nice and warm. You do this warm up, you're ready to go in a few seconds. Looks like we're doing some Michael Phelps arm swings to loosen up those shoulders before we get started.
Oh, nice job. Loosen up those shoulders. Make sure that you have your weights nearby. Because some of these moves are a little bit more difficult than others, you could always grab a couple different weights. So if you need to drop it and grab a different one. And we're going to get started in just a few seconds. All right, let's grab our weights because we're going to be getting started in 3, 2, 1, and military press. Now, in order to keep your body in proper form, it actually helps to squeeze your core and to squeeze your glutes. Make sure you're only lifting, using those shoulder muscles to raise that weight all the way to the ceiling and back down to starting position. You want to bring your arms down just so that they're parallel to the ground, so you don't want to bring them all the way back down here. Nice job.
Don't forget to breathe.
5 more seconds, and we go straight into those butt kickers. 3, 2, 1, butt kickers.
Man, my arms felt that for sure.
Now we don't have any built-in transition time. So what that means is as we go into the next move, the clock is still running. So you lose a few seconds. So the quicker that you can transition into the move, the better. So make sure you go as swiftly as possible. Remember, we're doing 4 sets of this, and then we do get a full 30 seconds rest. I want you to give it your all during the next 4 minutes. You got this. 5 more seconds. We're going right back into military press. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights as quickly as you can.
Oh, this is going to be a tough 4 minutes.
Here we go.
Go right back into military press. Now at this point, your arms should be really sore. By the end of the 30 seconds, it should be pretty difficult to lift that weight all the way up. If you don't think it's difficult, your arms aren't tired yet, you didn't pick a heavy enough weight, you can go ahead and push pause, pick something else heavier around your house, and then jump right back in with us. We have 5 more seconds before we go into butt kickers. 3, 2, 1, butt kickers. Nice job. Shake out those arms. Kick that butt. Now remember, at green, even though we're not doing a high impact by jumping, the faster you move from foot to foot and get that heart rate elevated, the harder this move's going to be. So really try to pick up that pace and speed. Nice job. We have less than 10 seconds to go.
Good job, you guys.
Good job.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Military press.
Remember, on those butt kicks, the higher cadence you have, the faster you can move your feet, the higher you're going to bring your heart rate and the more calories you're going to burn. So you're going to have a more effective workout if you're explosive and you really push yourself hard.
Nice job, you guys.
Hey, you
Make
might
sure
have
you're
to shake
keeping
your
that
arms
core
out.
tight.
If you do, that's all right.
Keep that core tight. Keep those glutes squeezed. Only push through those shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers. Going into our third round, you go, guys. Only 1 more round after this. Fast pace, fast cadence, just like Natalie said. We're really getting that heart rate up to burn more calories. Move those feet. Quick, quick, quick. We have 10 seconds left. Focus on your breathing. 3, 2, 1. Military press.
Last
Last
set.
round. Last set, best set, as we like to say. Really challenge yourself. Try to not take too many breaks. I know your arms should be burning by now, you guys. Your arms should be on fire. If not, you didn't pick a heavy enough weight. So you need to stop and get one for the rest of the reps. All right, we're almost there. Push through. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, butt kickers. Last round of butt kickers for this set. Move those feet. Nice job. Get a full 30 seconds rest, you guys. So I know you're tired, but pick up that pace. Try to go at least as quickly as you did on the first round.
Good job, guys. Push, push, push.
Almost
Don't
there.
give up.
Almost there.
Quick, quick,
Keep
quick.
going. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. 30 seconds rest.
Man, my heart rate's high. Yours should be too. Don't
Shake
sit
out
down.
those legs.
You don't want to
Shake
sit
out
down on
those
these
arms.
rests. Just try and bring your heart rate down in a controlled way by having deep breaths, kind of pacing, getting a drink of water.
Upright dumbbell rows and jumping burpees next round.
Yep, make sure you get yourself in position. I'm gonna pull out my chair since I'm gonna be doing those jumping burpees.
We had these jumping burpees programmed a couple months ago. They're
2,
tough.
1, upright row. Make sure you bring those elbows all the way up. When they're at full extension, they're parallel with the ground. Really squeezing that core and those glutes again. Trying to stay in a fixed position. I don't want you swinging your weights or swinging your body. That's a sign that you have too heavy of a weight. You might need to scale back a little bit. Nice job, you guys. In 5 seconds, we're transitioning to those jumpy burpees. 3, 2, 1, jumping burpees. Now remember to add in the jump. Okay, after you finish the rep, you add in that little jump or hopefully a big jump. Really gonna help get that heart rate up. And remember, the further you step or jump those feet back, the harder this move's gonna be. Your heart rate should really be elevated by the end of these 30 seconds. We have about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, upright row. Remember, quick transition. At this point, you really should be winded and out of breath. If you're not, what you're gonna wanna do is go ahead and push pause and either grab a heavier weight or move up a level in the jumping burpees. Nice job. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, jumping burpees. Round 2 of those jumping burpees. If you counted how many you got the first round, this is a great way to make sure you keep up that pace and consistency. So for example, if you got 6, try to get 6 in this round. Try to keep up the same consistency for all 4 rounds. Let's go, you guys. Time to work. Almost there. At 5 seconds, go to the last second. 2, 1. Nice job. 3rd round, upright rows.
Here we go.
You really want to make sure that you're not bending over. If you bend over, you're going to use more of your back and lat muscles. By standing upright, you use more of your shoulder muscles. Man, I'm out of breath. Whew. Those jumping burpees are hard.
Nice job, you guys. Get everything you got. 5 more seconds. We go right back into the jumping burpees. 3, 2, 1, jumping burpees. All right, try to keep up that same pace and consistency that you did in round 1 and round 2. Big step or jump out to the side. Because we're elevated for green and yellow, you need to make sure to keep that core tight and engaged during this movement as you step back or jump back. We're almost there. We have less than 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and upright row.
Here we go. Last one.
All right, last round, you guys. Last time you're doing these upright rows, try not to take any breaks. Breathe through, focus on good form, keeping that core tight, those glutes squeezed, bringing that weight all the way up, close by your body. Nice job, we're almost there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, jumping burpees.
Oh, I'm
Here we
so
go.
out of breath.
Just remember, we have a full 30 seconds rest after this. You should be winded. You should be out of breath and tired. Want you to give it everything you've got. Try to pick up that pace. And remember, you have a full 30 seconds of rest to catch your breath after this. Just leave it all out here. Keep moving. Less than 10 seconds to go. Give it everything you got. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Man. Halfway through this
It's a
workout.
tough workout, guys.
Halfway done.
If you can talk conversationally, you're not that out of breath, you need to challenge yourself a little more and bump up the level. This is a hard workout.
This rest is gonna go quick, you guys. We should probably have to get our weights in a few seconds. Remember, we're doing the front, side, front, and the butt kicks. Go ahead and grab that weight. We're starting in 5 seconds. Here we go. 2, 1, and go. Front, side, front, down. Nice job. Now this is a much harder move because we're engaging our shoulder muscles for a longer period of time, which is a little bit different than the other workouts that we're doing for our shoulders. So you may notice that you need to drop down in weight a little bit, especially towards the end of these rounds. If you need to do that, that's okay. Hopefully you have a second set of weights, or you can even put the weights down and just do the move.
Or if you don't have a second set, just pause for a second right here like I've been. And then go again.
And butt kickers. Straight into butt kickers. Remember, there's no transition time. So you want to jump into it as quickly as possible. This is the point where we're getting our heart rate up. Move, move, move. Fast speed, we're almost there. Breathe through it.
Quick, quick, quick.
Less than 10 seconds remaining.
Remember, the harder you work now, the better your results are gonna be.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Pick up that weight. Right back into side, front, side. Front, side, front. That's what I meant. Side, front, side. Front, side, front. Nice job, you guys. Like Natalie said, if you need to take a break at the bottom in between each rep because your weight's heavy, that's fine. I don't want to see you throwing your body weight around like this because it's too heavy. Keep that core tight and engaged. Your glutes squeezed. It'll help you use all the momentum in your shoulders doing this move. 2, 1, butt kickers. Round 2 butt kickers. Come on, you guys. Let's work. Pick up that pace. Really get that back foot as close as you can to your butt. Okay, this isn't a little bit of a jog. Really try to get those feet up there. Nice job.
Good job, guys.
5 seconds.
Good job, Team Yellow.
2, 1, front, side, front. Right into it. Third round. You guys, this really should be tough by now. All of these shoulder moves, your shoulders should be feeling pretty burnt out. It should be difficult as you finish the last reps of these for the 30 seconds. Hopefully it is for you. Now, if this is too heavy for you at a green level, you can actually put the cans down and just do the movement with your arms. That's okay too. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, butt kickers. Nice job, get that heart rate up. Start kicking, start moving. Nice job. Good job, you guys. We have less than 10 seconds and we're going into our final round of that. 3, 2, 1. Front side front raises. This is the last time we're doing this, you guys. Okay, I want you to give it your all. Get in as many reps as you can.
I promise you, we're just as tired here today as you are at home. This is a tough, tough workout. We are all feeling it just as much as you.
Breathe through. If you need to put down that weight and just do the movement, that's okay. Breathe through it. We have about 5 seconds remaining. Quality form. 3, 2, 1. Last round of butt kickers. Give it everything you got, you guys. We have a full 30 seconds rest after this, okay? So I know you're tired and out of breath. Just tell your body to move, all right? Even if you're going at a little bit slower pace, just move. We have about 15 seconds left, and then we get a full 30 seconds rest. Move, move, move.
Don't give up. If you need to pump your arms to get quicker movements, that's okay.
Try to pick up that speed. 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Holy smokes.
Last superset
Natalie's
here.
going at incredible speeds that her mat is literally underneath mine. All right, you guys, our last one, we're doing this bent over rear delt raises and the jumping burpees. So make sure you have that chair handy if you're using it for green or yellow. Whew. And grab those weights because we're going to be starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and work.
Now squeeze those shoulder blades at the top.
Remember, you're sticking your butt out, you're hinging at your back, so our backs are flat, not hunched over. And then we're flying that weight up, so the weight and your palms are facing towards each other, okay? Make sure you really squeeze at the top of this movement. We have less than 10 seconds to go. We go straight into the jumping burpees, no transition time. 3, 2, 1. Jumping burpees. Get into that as fast as you can. Remember to add in that big step or jump before you do another rep. And if you remember how you did the last time, if you're getting, for example, on average 6, try your best to get the same amount this round. Keep working. We have less than 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here to hold me accountable. If I was doing this workout without watching you guys or without knowing you were here with me, I might be tempted to cut it short today. That's what I love about Dollar Workout Club is we're a family. We help each other on our hard days. We push through it together.
Definitely helps having accountability, you guys. If you have a friend or family member that does this with you, you can just like check with each other every day how they did and what their time was. 2, 1, jumping burpees. I like when you guys leave comments too about how you did and you guys support each other. We love reading those comments. Keep going, keep working, you guys. Okay, we're almost halfway done with the last superset that we're doing. Really push yourself. We have less than 10 seconds. Get in as many reps as you can. 3, 2, 1. Rear delt raises. All right, get right back into position. We got 2 more rounds to go. Make sure you're keeping that core tight, that back flat, flying that weight all the way up, squeezing at the top.
If you feel lightheaded at all from bending over, stop and take a breath, regain your composure, and go back into it.
Absolutely. Take as many breaks as you need and then get right back into it. 2, 1, jumping burpees. You guys should really be tired at this point. If not, the last couple rounds of these burpees, I challenge you to move up a level. If you've been doing green, and if you have okay knees and joints, maybe try yellow. If you've been doing yellow, try red just for a couple last rounds. You got this, you guys. Really push yourself. We have less than 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Last set.
Last set, best set. Rear delt raises. The last time you're doing this, you guys. Want you to jump right back into it. Try to get in as many quality reps as you can. For me, it helps if I breathe as I come up, breathe out, and then breathe in as I come down. Keep that core tight, that back flat. Breathe, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Last round. Finishing with those jumping burpees. Laying it all out. All right? I know you're tired. This is a really hard workout. You got this. Get in as many as you can in the next 15 seconds. Because then we're done, you guys. Integrity is just finishing the workout. No matter what pace you're at, just complete it. You're almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done.
Oh, man. Good job, you guys.
Holy smokes. Oh,
Try and
Catch your
keep
breath.
moving. Try and keep moving.
that was a really hard workout.
Go ahead and get a drink of water. Focus on your breathing. Trying to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth to calm that breath. We're gonna start with our cool down stretches. So go ahead and follow along with us. We're gonna start with our shoulder stretch. Go ahead and take one of your arms, placing it directly across your body. Using the other hand, pull that arm in as close as you can towards your body. You should really feel a good stretch all throughout here, your delt, your shoulder. Whew.
It's hard to breathe.
That's the last week of Natalie's workouts before we go into Drew's workouts next week.
We've been doing my workouts for a long time, over a month.
All right, shake
Side.
those arms out. Pull that other arm directly across your chest. Pull it close into your body, as close as it can go. Really hold it there.
Man, I'm sweating so much. Those burpees.
Oh, man.
Nice job, shake that out. We're gonna do a little neck pull. What you're gonna go ahead and do is just take one of your arms, put it directly behind your back, just like you see me and Drew doing right here. Then take the opposite arm and gently pull your neck over to that side, the side that you're using to pull your neck. So the opposite side of your other arm, and just a small little pull. You really do not want to put a lot of pressure. It should just be slightly uncomfortable. Gently roll out of that, you guys. Really slowly, switching arms, switching hands, pulling that neck ever so slightly. Hopefully you feel like you've been able to recover your breathing a little bit more, though you're probably still sweating. Good afterburn on that workout. Shake it out. We're going to go ahead and sit down and come into a butterfly stretch. Go ahead and place your feet together, and then bring those feet as close as you can towards your body. Using your arms, you can actually place pressure on the sides of your legs, trying to push those legs down towards the mat as close as they can go. As you get more and more flexible, supposedly you get them all the way down on the mat. I've never seen it.
If any of you guys can do it, take a picture and tag us on Instagram or Facebook or social media, Twitter.
Yeah, if you can get your legs all the way to the ground in this position, I want to see it. Tag me. I don't believe it. I'm just not very flexible. Hold it there for a couple more seconds. Good job. Slowly come out of that. We're going to go into a glute crossover. Go ahead and take one of your feet, place it on the opposite side, grab around that knee and hug it in as close as you can to your body. You should really feel that stretch throughout your hamstring, the back of your leg here, all the way through your glute. Doing those butt kickers and those jumping burpees. Definitely need to stretch out our legs a little bit. Nice job. Pull it in a little bit tighter. Job. Release that leg, place the other one over, grab it. Now you guys, if you want to help with soreness, because I know I've gotten a lot of complaints this week about soreness, just remember that stretching can really help that muscle tightness. It can really help in order to improve you. You're still going to be sore, but you can be a little less sore if you stretch and hydrate. So go ahead and do these stretches. You can actually do them all the way through again as you watch the recipe and motivation video. That's a great way to make sure you get more stretching in. You can do them before bed. That will really help. Nice job. Come out of that and then slowly get yourself up, especially if you're still out of breath or lightheaded. You guys did awesome today. We appreciate you. We love that you guys are members of our team, Dollar Workout Club. Please tell your friends and family about the program, and we will see you guys next week. All right, you guys, let's talk about fat. We're not talking about the fat on our bodies. We're talking about the fat that we eat. A lot of people ask me about eating things that are low fat, and that's because the misconception that fat on your lips equals fat on your hips, and that's not true. Okay, so when you consume fat, it actually doesn't make you fat. I know you might be thinking to yourself, what? That doesn't make any sense. But actually, healthy fats like avocado, coconut oil, nuts and seeds, things like that, healthy fats are really good for your body, and fat is essential, you guys. First of all, a lot of the vitamins and nutrients we get are only fat soluble, meaning your body will only absorb it if you consume it with fat. In addition, fat actually makes your brain function and it helps your brain. Without fat, you might feel dizzy or foggy brained. You know, that's a common thing that happens when people cut out fat from their diet. The other thing you have to realize is most of the products that say fat-free, what they do is they take out the fat and then they load it with sugar. And it's actually the sugar that makes us gain weight and gain fat. And that's because when you have a spike in sugar, it releases insulin, which is a fat-storing hormone. So don't worry about how much, quote, fat you consume. You know, make sure that you consume healthy fats each day, like avocado and hummus and nuts and seeds and coconut oil or grass-fed butter, you know, and don't worry about buying products that say fat-free. Actually, do the contrary. If you see fat-free, that's a warning sign that they're adding sugar to your diet. So just remember, fat on your lips doesn't equal fat on your hips.
What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being a part of the Dollar Workout Club. We really love you guys here. Don't forget to follow us on social media at the handles below.
And the best way to get in touch with us is to leave a comment in the section below, in the comment section below. We read all the comments, and that's the best way to get a response or an answer from us.
Yeah, and don't forget the hashtags, you guys. Hashtag Dollar Workout Club, hashtag DWC recipes when you try the recipe of the day, hashtag DWC workouts when
Hashtag,
we're killing
hashtag.
it. Hashtag. Let's do this. No, we
Hashtag
really,
Team Red.
we love you guys. We can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.